Hello and welcome back to West of Loathing. If you haven't been keeping up with the series, here are all the things we've done so far. After leaving home, killing thieves, getting Susie her gun back, and buying a horse, not a horse, we found the hard hat deep in the mines, which makes everything in the game harder, so naturally, we put it on. Now, new difficulty and all, we find our hero back above ground. We're back in Boring Springs. We're just about to leave town, and since the last episode, I've been reading your comments, and I've been informed of a couple of things that I should have known probably a lot sooner. This is funny. I didn't know this idle animation existed. So the first thing that you guys told me in so many words was that I've made a grave error by putting this hat onto my head, which, you know, I mean, we'll see how it goes. I'm excited. I always think that, you know, experiencing games in the hardest difficulty is how they were meant to be experienced. It's sort of like ordering the most strange dish off of a chef's menu, you know? You just take that dish and, like, they gotta put it in there for something, right? We're gonna discover something special, and maybe that thing is food poisoning. We'll just have to see. But not only that, I've done some research into the length of this game, I've read your comments about the length of this game, and I've discovered that if I want to finish this game or get anywhere close to finishing this game, I'm going to have to move a whole lot faster. The remainder of this series is going to be trying to complete this game as fast as absolutely possible. Put up the speedrun graphic! Take it down, for God's sake. It was so gaudy. All right, so I think that we've pretty much tied up our loose ends here. We're just gonna get going to Dirtwater over there, and it, you know? Let's just get to it.
Once you leave Boring Springs, you won't be able to come back. Any unfinished business you've got will forever remain unfinished. Are you sure you're ready to leave?
Yes.
Alrighty then, you're properly horsed and ready to start your new life in the West. All you need now is a partner, somebody you can rely on for emotional and combat support.
We have to choose. We can't take Crazy Pete and Susie Cochran. That's ridiculous. Okay, well, here's what we know, right? Susie Cochran, is she emotionally broken and unstable? Absolutely. Is she now in possession of a gun and could at any point turn on me and shoot me with said gun? Absolutely. So for the sake of there potentially being a romantic arc, gotta go Crazy Pete. I'm kidding. We're going with Susie Cochran. Sorry if you wanted to see Crazy Pete. I just don't like him, to be honest with you. You pop back to the saloon and collect Susie. I just grab her. I just stuff her in a tote bag or something. What happened there? Oh, one last thing before you go. Up until this point, I've been automatically spending your experience points for you. I'm happy to keep doing it, and I promise to give you a nice, well-rounded experience. I'm gonna keep that automatic because, again, this is a speed run. You consult the Southeast West map the Hostler gave you. It only lists two things: the town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company's westernmost camp. It's a really long title for a place. Head for Dirtwater, baby. And welcome to Dirtwater, day one of the first day of the rest of my damned life. That's what I like to see. Oh, and look at this. Instead of town drunks, boy howdy, now we have coach companies. Instead of town drunks, now we have a very, very worried cook. It was the most worried chef I've ever seen. There's a weird ghostly carriage here. Get in? You know what? We're speedrunning, so yeah, let's just hop in. You hop in the ghostly carriage, which seems to support your and Susie's weight well enough. An invisible driver yells, "Yeah!" trick and cracks an invisible whip, and the invisible horse snorts. The carriage starts moving, and soon you're out of sight of Dirtwater. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're just like fully going away. Where are we going? We were in Dirtwater for 5 seconds. Oh, it's geez, this is really Reckoning at Gun Manor. Wow, there's a lot of gunshots to create that title. A thick gray fog envelops the carriage, and you lose all sense of time and space. Eventually, the fog clears, and the carriage parks near a very large and ornate mansion. A disembodied voice calls, "All out for Gun Manor. Last stop." Well, I guess we're at Gun Manor now, so we've been on quite a journey today. Susie, what do you got to say?
Hooey! I never imagined a house that big.
Yeah, dang, me neither.
I'd want a map and a compass just to walk from one end to the other.
At least a piece of chalk.
And then the dang maid can come in and wipes the marks off the walls and you get lost coming back from the bathroom.
This is weird. This is a weird conversation.
What do you think we should do next?
If you're looking to get a move on westward, I reckon a train's the way to go. Didn't that map the Hostler gave you have a marker for some railroad camp or other?
This song is really funny. This is the first vocal we've heard. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like a Kanye West song. All right, well, I guess I'm gonna go inside Gun Manor. The carriage house door is locked, actually. I need to lockpick my way in there. Let's head to the left here. Oh, hello. Are you a ghost buster? It's a lady carrying some weird equipment. Excuse me, do you work here?
Who, me? No.
Nuts. I can't find any employees in the gift shop neither. I haven't even started this job yet and already it's a pain in my neck.
What's wrong?
I can't get inside. Mrs. Gunn hired me to come out here and deal with a bunch of spooks that are haunting up the place. I can't do that if I can't even get in the front door, though. Florence Cunningham, Cunningham Ghost Annihilation Services. That's me.
Interesting. What do you annihilate them with?
Science.
I was gonna guess that weird kind of rifle-like contraption that you're carrying.
Yeah, it shoots science.
Who's Mrs. Gunn?
She's a pretty famous inventor. You've got her best known invention hanging right there on your belt.
She invented belt buckles? Wow.
Guns. She invented guns.
Oh,
What's wrong with the front door?
The front door, well, it's,
locked?
no, not locked, no.
So what's the problem?
Okay, see, I'm a ghost hunter. I ain't a spider hunter. I don't hunt spiders at all. And there's a huge, gross fairy. Sorry, that's not a fairy. It's a hairy-fanged, drooling giant spider. That's what I meant to say. In the foyer. So until I either find another way in or find someone else to take care of the spider hunting side of this biz, I'm staying right the frig out here, okay?
I can see you feel pretty strongly about this.
I do.
All right, so it looks like we're about to fight a spider. God, the music. Jesus Christ, guys. You really, this song in particular is just going in. I hired the whole damn orchestra for this. Florence unlimbers her weird rifle and fires a short burst of swirling light into the doorknob. You hear an sound from inside, and the door swings open.
Ha! Works every time.
All right, here we go, folks. We're inside. That is certainly a spider. Let us engage. What's up, stupid idiot? -3 to all stats. All right, well, how about a gun? Oh my, did I just do 1 damage? I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? Did that small house spider just do 25 damage to me? Oh no. Oh no, that's really not good. 5 damage and 1 poison. I've got to heal. Do I not have anything to heal? Oh, this is very, very, very bad. The spider's certainly going to kill me. Hastily construct some cover. Yes, yes, Susie. Susie's gonna absolutely save the day here today. Thanks a lot, Susie. You're covered in nothing. That was a tiny fight. That was supposed to be an easy fight. Okay, well, it was tougher than it looked. You gain an effect. Angry. All right, what do I have that might be able to help me with this? Dusty Turnip. Increase your muscle, mysticality, and moxie by 1 for the rest of the day. Yeah, I'll go ahead and eat that. Why not? I think I have all the stuff that I need. Well, now I know that I need to use my snake move. They use Scary Dance. We lost 3 on all of our damn stats. Snake Whip. Yeah. All right, that's a good amount of damage there. We've learned that her cover does nothing, so I guess we'll build it anyway, because otherwise Susie's absolutely useless to us in this fight. All right, and it hits 22. That's awesome for us. That's really great. Oh, I don't have enough action points to use that anymore. Didn't consider that. I want to hold on to the dynamite, but do I have a choice? I don't know that I do. I don't have any action points remaining, and I don't know why that is. This is the only way I'm gonna beat the spider. Have some dynamite. Got him. A little bit of overkill, granted.
See, that wasn't so bad.
Easy for you to say. And are you sure? Looked like that little spider did 25 damage to you. I think it might have been so bad.
All right, so I see what you guys mean now about this game becoming ridiculously difficult. Oh boy. I mean, I don't know what to do besides just just keep going, you know, and see what happens.
Burr, it's cold as a federal grants administrator's heart in here. I wonder what's causing that.
You don't think it's, all that ice?
Nah, you got it backwards. The ice couldn't be here if it wasn't cold to begin with. That's science.
Maybe the house's heat got shut off somehow.
Well, we better see if there's a furnace or boiler or something.
It'd probably be in the basement.
Just getting sassier by the moment. Oh, good lord. Wow. Not kidding. Yeah, so the whole left side of the house is filled with ice. Great. Cellar. That's what it said. Disbar the cellar. Go through the door. This is where the boiler would be, they said. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's 3 spiders. Are they all going to do 25 damage each? Dear God, there's actually, I can't do this yet. Maybe this particular side mission is just it's too soon to do. Perhaps that's the problem here, right? God, what? There's so much. I can't even cross the street. Could you guys relax? Okay, the jewels. Good lord, man. Okay, so this is comforting. It's a familiar sight. We're back in the saloon. There's a spittoon. This is a spittoon, which is a sort of brass bucket that people spit into instead of spitting on the floor, because not spitting at all is not an option in this society, I guess. I say this despite knowing that you're pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already. Sicko. We're gonna inspect it. Look, the Jewel Saloon is pretty nice as saloons go. Actual glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit. But this spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside is not fancy rancid tobacco spit. Yeah, no, we're still going in. All right, fine. You know what? You're now hunkered down next to a brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert, and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. So that's good, right? No, because it's only the water part of the spit that evaporates. This brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit. The toxins and filth that don't evaporate. Several years worth of that, distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spittoon anymore because they bounce out. Yeah, I think we're gonna search that. You're about to put your hand into a bucket of something the color and viscosity of maple syrup, except instead of maple, it's flavored with the inside of the mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. Yeah, it feels like you're putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding, except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. It feels like your hand is dissolving. And we're gonna keep going. You found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming you're still able to have any, and you hate them. You got an item, filthy porcelain cow. Hooray! Oh, good. So we got our spittoon interaction out of the way. Who are you, stranger? You look very scary. This old man stares off into the distance, listening to the piano. Try to talk to him. He doesn't react to it at all. Slop is 5 meat. The man points to the sign on the counter. Slop 5 meat. I think I'll buy some slop. What does that do for us? Increases your maximum HP by 5 for the rest of the day. That's certainly going to help us, judging by how our spider interaction went. Oh, okay. We got a bartender convo going.
Well, howdy there. Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon.
Hi, thanks, I'm gay.
Glad to know you're gay. Folks around here call me Lloyd. What can I do for you?
I saw the sign out front advertising a room. Need help with anything? I'll have a shot of bourbon. Who's that old man by the piano? And see you later. Do I need a room? I suppose I do, don't I?
I saw the sign out front advertising a room.
That's right, finest room in the house. Plenty of room for your partner, too. You interested?
How much does it cost?
Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fella, and he paid a month in advance right before getting himself killed by bandits. What a dumbass. You seem like a decent sort, so the room's yours if you want it gratis.
Wow, that's amazing. And also feels like there'll be a catch, but I guess I'll go along with it.
Will there be a catch? Can I possibly finish this game with the hard hat on? All this and more next time on West of Loathing. Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and also subscribe and turn notifications on so you don't miss the next episode. And until next time, don't forget to always go for the spittoon. Never not go for the spittoon. You know what I mean?